Video games have been used as learning tools for, as long as I can remember. Number Muncher, Mavis Beacon, Typing of the Dead, all designed around distracting you from the fact that you're walking away just a little bit smarter than you went in. And today, we're taking you back to school with Age of Empires 4, created by Relic Entertainment. For the unfamiliar, the Age of Empires series stretches all the way back to 1997, and it was one of the first to take the historical context of a civilization game and combine it with the city building and unit strategy of a Warcraft, pre-MMO. This led to several other releases, a mythological spin-off, and enough DLC and add-ons to cover just about the entire globe. Players use civilian and military units to build towns, farms, markets, and eventually an army to conquer the map and take all the spoils for yourself. There have been several attempts to knock the king off his throne over the years, some more successful than others. But Age of Empires 4 didn't come to this battle empty-handed. Instead, bringing the focus back to the parts of the game Relic does best and blowing them out of the water. There are 8 playable civilizations, 4 campaigns with 8 or more missions each, and a full multiplayer mode straight out of the box. Focus was clearly placed on making each culture feel unique through their gameplay mechanics and unique units too. So learning how each group plays can make a major difference in whether you win or lose. The Mongols, for example, make money by setting buildings on fire, have the only archers that can shoot on the run, and are able to move their bases around as nomads. The Russians can collect bounties from hunting on the land and have warrior monks to dish out a beating and heal up afterwards. And the Abbasid dynasty is centered around the House of Wisdom, with several wings that offer unique advantages, and they have camel troops that can make short work of other cavalry units. A breakdown of each group's attributes can be found in the Learn section of the main menu and is worth checking out. There may be a few bonus features about your favorite squad that you might not know you had. Perhaps the biggest glow up, however, has got to be the between mission cutscenes. Every battle you play out gets set up with an absolutely stunning 4K presentation. Using the latest in camera techniques and modern technology, the videos do an incredible job of setting up the scene for whatever historical engagement you're about to become the commander of. Which, made me care about them just a little bit more. Putting real-world context to the human lives that were involved here somehow made me cherish each unit just that little bit more. It's like that thing where you name an inanimate object and then suddenly something happens to that inanimate object and you feel bad for it. I don't know if that was an intended consequence by the developers, but it was still really cool to feel myself getting attached to a history lesson. This game isn't all sunshine and War of the Roses, however. There are a few areas for improvement, let's say. Thankfully, they're mostly things that are missing and can be added in later, but let's go down the list. Rewards for each mission include multiplayer emblems and more videos, usually revolving around some technology featured in the mission, which is really cool. But it took me a while to figure out where to watch those videos. You actually have to go back to each mission in the single player menu and click on them from there. And it would be nice if there was a separate theater menu featuring all of the videos in one place. And I found it a little strange that there were no customization options in the rewards either. Sure, the game doesn't really need it, but it would be kind of cool if you could, unlock cosmetics or some kind of decorations for your units along the way or something. And there is no persistent growth between story missions either. Most RTSs these days have some mechanic in place that allows you to change units or empower them in various ways as you play through the campaign, and I found myself wishing for something like that. Speaking of the campaigns, they are all very Euro-Asia centric. Only 4 of the cultures have a full story right now, but that may have more to do with it being easier to create the cutscenes that they did in Russia and Europe than in India or Iraq. I don't think that's an excuse. I just think that might be a production reason. But it goes even further than that. As of the recording of this video, there isn't a single pre-Columbian, Alkebulan, or Aboriginal faction, and it would have been really nice to see the focus shift across the globe for even one set of missions. Then again, previous AoE games have gotten tons of content added in via DLC and expansions over the years, and I would gladly pay another $60 for them to do the exact same level of cutscene work with the other 4 civilizations already in the game. Hell, even a third $60 if they would include the other 3/4 of the world in the game, so who knows where we will be in time. All in all, this game is a wonderful historical battle simulator, a brilliant history teacher, and if you're into either of those things, one you simply cannot pass up. It's available on Steam and Xbox Game Pass for PC. More info on their website in the description. Hey, thank you so much for checking out this review. If you liked it and you want to see more, then check out this one that we did on Solar Ash. YouTube seems to like it when people watch multiple videos in a row right now, so give that little guy a click for me, why don't you? We'll see you back here again soon. Bye.